Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? So, as you see the title, which I'm hoping I expect it to put, this is my daily driver. 98 Acura Integra GS. It actually didn't come with the VTEC. I'm just turning this down a little bit. Just had to turn it down real quick. It's just some Pandora music playing. But yeah, so I'm gonna do it. This car has been so good to me for a really long time. I was actually trying to sell it for a long time. Well, not a long time, but I was trying to sell it quick. But this car does need a lot of work. Me, I know I can do it. I had some experience and stuff. But let me just show you guys the Integra. So this is my Integra, my daily driver for probably, I want to say 4 years. Maybe 3 years. No, it has to be like at least 4 years. But so I got this car from Iowa City, one of my buddies, which I'm friends with on Facebook. Got it from him. Long story short, when I first got it with him, we smoked up and stuff. He's a really cool dude. Parker, this is what your car looks like right now, man. And it's seen better days, even though it has a better engine. So back in the day, this was like one of like those Frankenstein-ish engines, but one of those engines that people usually want, which is so this is a B20V, has VTEC. The other motor finally gave out on me, timing belt snapped, and it bent the valves, like, was it two and four cylinder valves? So it pretty much had no compression. Picked up this B20V, or picked up the B20, so I had a B20 for a little bit. But the B20 that I got had no compression on the head for some reason because the valves was bent. So the B20 that I got was no good, but the block was still good, except the head. So a VTEC head came along. This is a GSR head, and you know, had the Golden Eagle kit on there, so I can, you know, get the oil feed line for the VTEC. As you can see, I have it hardwired. I do not have it chipped, so it's still a P72 or P75. I still don't know too much about Hondas. I just pretty much do this thing together. But yeah, let me just show you guys around real quick. Has a meshy wheel on there. Only one, because this thing was rocking the Mini Cooper wheels on slicks. Mini Cooper wheel, it fits. It is a little big. It does rub if I turn too much. But yeah, one tire pop, I hit like a brick. I thought it was a piece of dirt, but turns out it was a brick. I went back, took a look at it. Anyways, yeah, I'm starting the Project Integra. This is gonna be part one. It's gonna be the intro, what the car looks like now. So this is what it looks like. My mom backed up into this part right here, and yeah, she put a little dent in it, a little bit of a scratch in it. She thought she could make the turn, or, you know, she thought she could make it, but she ended up hitting my car. Sad, but I think I could fix it. So one of the things I'm going to do with this thing first is do body work, because that's what I did with the Supra when I first got it. But yeah, as you can see, I don't know what happened. A bunch of people like started scratching up my car or something, or my car got scratched up somehow. I don't have any lights or anything, but you can see some scratches right here too. Definitely some key marks, because I don't remember seeing that before. Look at this. You can maybe see that. It's hard to see. I gotta get some light. Anyways, there's a couple of dents here and there. You can't really see it yet. It doesn't, like, so when I posted this car up on Facebook, it looked a lot better on Facebook, but in person, I mean, I only showed it like one person, which was one of my buddies that wanted to buy it, and he said it needs a lot of work. I didn't really get what I wanted, so I just ended up keeping the car, and, like, you know, whatever. It's crazy how much people wanted this car, but it's crazy how much they really want to lowball you on this. But I am getting new wheels tomorrow that I'm going to be picking up. They're Civic wheels. Quite a good deal, so I'll show you guys in like part 2 or something. But yeah, lost the side mirror. Kind of got some oversprayed paint on there from the plastic dip. This is plastic dip paint. I don't know, it was just my daily, like I care, but then I didn't care, but the car has been so good to me. I don't know if you guys can see that. I gotta get some more light, hang on. Oh, okay, that's pretty much all the light I need. Oh, actually, wait, I got one right here. I forgot I had a light necklace. So, yeah, this, I'm not sure what happened here. I think this is when I hit, actually I don't remember what I hit. But it's there. So, door handle is, you know, a different door handle because this piece was broken off from an old girl. The car was locked, she pulled it really freaking hard. So the, yeah, that's broken. Replaced it, but now the door lock is gone. There's some rust here and there. Actually a good amount of rust. Side screw is missing. I lent that to a buddy and he ended up selling the car that I thought he was gonna keep. Definitely a lot of rust on the fenders, typical Honda, you know. It is missing a wheel well cover. Bumper starts to rub a little bit. Had it zip tied, but during the test drive, he went up a little steep hill and yeah, broke off the zip tie. So yeah, bumper's pretty much just hanging like that. So one of the mods that I have, I think is pretty basic, just exhaust really. And this is a cheap mod that I learned from my buddy Sam. Pretty much no filter, so this thing has no filter. I mean, it adds a little bit of horsepower, you know, I believe it too. And so the headers I have on right now are 1320 headers. These are UEL headers, which is unequal length. So it sounds like a Subaru. My signal light is out, but I have a bulb for that I got yesterday. Zip tied the bumper on there. I think this is a new bumper. Yeah, this is, or no, not new bumper, a new lip. The other lip that I had on there, it broke off into like 2 pieces. Didn't want to fix it. $100 for a new one, so I didn't really complain about it. No more power steering, that's gone. AC had a leak, so I just took it off anyway since there's no point. And actually I took it off for another reason. I think it's because one of the lines was hitting the exhaust and it was just melting. But I am planning on, you know, getting new lines for it. Since this is a GSR, this is a GSR stock intake. I think they call it the butterfly. I have it rigged up to this. Zip tied since I don't have the bracket for it. But it still works. Other than that, let me show you guys the insides. This is probably not gonna be good. So when I got the car, it did not come with floor mats, or I mean not floor mats, but a carpet. I bought some floor mats just to make it look a little bit cleaner. Seats, they got worse and worse as I was, you know, dailying it. It did not used to look like this. Like this thing was covered. There was more covers here and there. But yeah, I sit lower and lower every time I drive this thing. There's another meshy wheel on there that I'm going to put on because it rubs when I turn. Like if I turn too much. And there is a hole in my floors. This is from when I spilled some alcohol a long time ago when I was partying. I used to party a lot back then. But yeah, this hole in the floor, which I'm planning on fixing. Yeah, car's pretty dirty, tan interior. Had some good times. Airbags, took that off because of a recall. I have it here somewhere that I'm gonna put back on just to cover it up, just disconnect it. So yeah, let me show you guys the scratches though. Let's see. Man, it's hard to see. But yeah, there's some good scratches, like that one right there. I'm not sure how that got there. I'm not sure how that got there. There's like a bunch of these scratches. I don't even know where it came from. I'm not sure if someone was mad at me or something, but man, what a shitty ass person, you know? Like that right there too, like you can see that. I'm sure I didn't do that. Someone scratched it. I don't know who. Oh yeah, this is from when I backed up into a snowplow truck on an accident. I didn't think I was that close, but then yeah, that happened. But yeah, this is the scratch I was talking about. That sucks. Man, like, if you are mad at someone, don't ever mess with their car unless you really hate that person, you know? Like, scratching someone's car is like pretty shitty thing to do. And also, my third brake light does not work, but luckily I do have a spare one. Well, not a spare one, but an LED strip. This is a truck strip light. Oops. But yeah, I'm gonna be installing that on there. Oh, hang on, I gotta plug it in real quick. It's this one. So yeah, this is pretty much my third brake light. I'm not sure what to install it yet. I was thinking about putting on the wing, but actually I might do it like how the drifters do it, which is putting it up on the roof, so it'll be shining from the inside. Can't really see it from there, but you can see it from there. So I'm gonna try my best to stick it on there. Hopefully it works. I'm gonna see how it works. But yeah, so this is gonna be the intro of the car. And yeah, I still got the sticker on there. It came with the car. But yeah, this is just the intro, Project Integra. Just showing you guys around. So let's see how this goes. I'm debating on repainting it either same color or a better green, maybe orange for some reason. That I just popped up in my mind a couple days ago, and I just thought it might be a nice little bright orange, you know, or something. Got my 12-inch sub in there. You know, sometimes you just gotta be bumping in it. Little hard hat in there for, you know, safety construction stuff for my old job. Got the aftermarket radio in there from the Supra. That's actually the Supra's radio. I'll show you guys the insides. Yep, the side pieces trim is missing. Other than that, yeah, this is pretty much like the first look of the car before it transformed. I'm just gonna go at it. I'm just gonna sand the hell out of this thing and just see where it goes. I'm gonna fix up the bumper and yeah, fix up all the dents best I could and stuff, you know. Other than that, let me know what you guys think. I know it's not really a Supra video, but honestly, I've been saying to myself like I was gonna build this thing. It's cheap, kind of cheap, or cheaper than Supra at least. But this thing has been so good to me, and I want to repay it back. Had this thing for a good while and made it through winter, made it through summer. There was a time when it wasn't driving because the LS blew up, but now I have the B20V, which a lot better. It's definitely a huge difference to me. But let's just see where this goes, guys. So this first look, and yeah, peace.